Hey you, I hear you've been having a bit of a hard time. Maybe haven't been cleaning up as much as you might want to be. And I just wanted to reach out to you from a current shower, just to tell you that it's okay to just kind of lay low for a while from time to time. But your body really needs to get cleaned off sometimes. And I'm standing here right now. Good temperature on the water. It's a little chilly in the room, but the water's a good temp. It feels really good on the skin. I'm going to open my soap here in a minute, and I know that I try to have soap on hand that smells nice and feels nice to help encourage when I'm having trouble doing those little things like showering. Same with my shampoo, just something that smells nice and feels clean. So I just wanted to reach out and say that it's time to go ahead and get cleaned up. It's going to be a good thing. Just gotta grab a towel, maybe a robe, if you've got a robe handy. Head into the bathroom. You can light a candle if you want. I didn't worry about it this time. Just wanted to get the water on and get in the water pretty quickly. I let it run hot for a little bit before I flip the shower head on, because nothing worse than that chilly water coming out of the shower head. Made sure it was coming out nice and warm before I stepped in. And then just kind of soaked everything down. Rolling my neck around in the hot water a little bit. It feels really nice. I know if you go ahead and flipped on the hot water and got in it, it would feel pretty nice for you too. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the soap now. It really does feel nice in here. It's not a bad thing at all. I've got my bath puff in here, so don't have to worry about clean wash rags or anything like that. Just rinse the bath puff out every time and throw it out and replace it from time to time. May not be the best thing for the environment, but we do what we can. Maybe a loofah would be a better idea. Something renewable and biodegradable. But I went with mango soap this time. It's a nice, easy scent. And the hot water feels really nice. I didn't keep track very well of how long it had been this time. I think maybe 4 days, maybe 5. Might have been longer, but I think only 4 or 5 days since the last time I washed off. Doesn't really matter how long it's been, not for me or for you. I'm doing it now. This time it was, I reached up and scratched my head, and then when I scratched my face a little bit later, I could smell my hand, and it kind of smelled like a dirty dish rag, or like a dirty bath towel, just that kind of like overused smell. Like, I think it's time. I think it's time to just kind of suck it up and get out of the comfy spot and grab the towel and the robe and head to the bathroom. Get the hot water going. that braid out and run a brush through my hair to kind of clear out the tangles a little bit. The hot water really does feel super nice. And my bath-proofy thing feels nice. Just kind of scrubbing off a little bit gently. I don't know what it is about my forearms, but just lathering up and gently washing off my forearms always feels really strangely good. Like, I think I ignore my forearms for the most part in most of my life. Like, they're there, they connect my hands to my body, but I don't really pay attention to them. And that little bit of attention feels nice. And winter's been coming on with the long socks and long pants. And getting those little bumpies on my legs where the body hair's been getting trapped. So hot water and a scrubby and get my skin kind of almost feels like when you're doing a woodworking project and you're on the last leg of the sanding, you're just kind of like burnishing a little bit just to get that final polish on. Just kind of lifting the skin off and opening up the pores and let the soap get in there and do its work. When I really decide to go ahead and do it, washing my body off is really kind of a treat. Being grateful that I have indoor plumbing and that I have soap and a private bathroom. I mean, it's not my own private bathroom, it's a family bathroom, but it's not a public bathroom. A lot to be grateful for in that. Not a thing to take lightly, I suppose. Well, maybe that's part of the reason I put it off so much, is it just feels like it's going to take a lot of time, so I don't want to take the time, but really, like, I deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve to have that washed clean sort of experience. I don't know why I don't let myself have it, why I don't look forward to it. I suppose I do sometimes, just not when I'm down. Maybe sometimes I don't feel like I do deserve it. So weird, all of those strangely complicated things. My brain going back and forth between what I deserve and what I don't deserve, and then even thinking to myself, like, other people deserve not to have to smell my body odor. Meets right up against that almost oppositional defiance, and let them smell it. Screw them. Our brains are such weird things. Because this feels so nice. Just the hot water running down my back. I can feel my neck unwinding. Feels like my spine is taking these deep breaths. It's such a nice thing. I'm just gonna You know, sometimes I deprive myself of things, because sometimes I do, because that's what my brain does. The why of it is a lot less important than the fact that I am doing it now. And hopefully making this silly little recording is going to be something where if anybody else ever listens to it, you can just let the sound of the water and my voice be almost like a sensory stimulant, maybe pick up that urge to have the same experience yourself. I hope so. I hope at least one person hears this and is like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go put that hot water on. I'm gonna grab a towel, run some fingers through my hair, and just scrub off all the bullshit, scrub off all of the everything, and just let the hot water soak in and come out of it feeling at least a little bit better about that. Doesn't really change anything except how my body feels, maybe how my head feels about it. I do all these little things and put them out in the world. I feel like a lot of us generate content online, even if we're just writing out too long, didn't read, or posting random YouTube videos. And I think a lot of it makes a difference. There's definitely been times that just someone's random something on YouTube has made a difference for me. You know, kind of go through my YouTube history and collect some of those and put together a curated list of, this was a good video. I would like to share this with other people to have that experience. I'm thinking it's definitely been more than 4 days since my last shower, because the skin coming off of my feet is really kind of a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm here now. I am here now. And I'm doing the thing, and it actually feels really, really good. There's no way in hell that I am letting anything take away from how good it feels to just scrub everything off right now. Nothing gets to take that away. Not the bullshit in my own head. Not concerns about anybody judging me. None of the rest of that matters. In light of how awesome it is right now. To just be getting myself cleaned up a little bit. Oh, I talked myself out of it for days because I put clean sheets on, and then it was, well, I take a shower after I've already slept on them, then I'm going to have to put new clean sheets on, and I don't have any new clean sheets. I'm still waiting to get laundry back through, and it's all so silly. All the feedback loops and the random tangents my brain takes, and when it comes down to it, like, the chore of personal hygiene takes so much time and effort, and there's so many other things I'd rather be doing, but honestly, like, I have to live in this meat suit. I have to live inside of this skin. And when I let it get to the point that my own hair smells bad to me, it's time to do something about it, you know? Like, that is a thing I can do. In the midst of everything else that's outside of my control, I can take a shower. And my therapist and I talk about the things that I do and don't do just because they're the things that I have control over. And it still surprises me how many things I actually act outside of my own self-interest just because I can. It's like, yay, humans, the only thing on earth complicated enough to shoot ourselves in the foot just because we can. I do like this shampoo. Oh, with rosemary and mint. I don't know what it is about that scent combination, but that's been the thing for the last few years now, is rosemary and mint. It just smells so clean, like in a way that a lot of the really juicy smells don't smell so clean. They almost smell syrupy, maybe? I don't know. But rosemary and mint is how I've been going. It's a little bit invigorating, but rosemary is also kind of a calming scent. I think, is it rosemary for remembrance? It's part of an old poem or something. My feet feel all stimulated from scraping the skin off. And, oh wow, my hair actually feels like it weighs less after rinsing the soap out. I guess to some degree it does because of the oil and stuff that was in it, but now and where I work is dusty and has like metal shavings and stuff that get kicked around, so that I suppose it all builds up over time. And the final step is the conditioner, the more conditioner. Just letting my hair grow out to try to make winter easier because of the stupid static. But sometimes I think that just cutting it all off would be so much easier. I don't think I'd be genuinely happy with it all cut off, though. I like braiding it. I like having something to frame my face. I have a really round head. I think if I did the bald thing, my head would look like a beach ball. Maybe not, but that's my mental image of me without hair is like a beach ball on a neck. No, I'm probably not going to chop it all off, so that means shampoo and conditioner. You know what? This has been pretty awesome, honestly. Like, hot water's felt nice the whole time. I'm not looking forward to shutting it off because there's only like a half an inch of snow out there, but it's still cold. I should get a little space heater or something to keep in here to warm up the bathroom air for when I turn the water off. But that is for another time. For this time, through it. I got soaked, I got soaped, I got rinsed, I got conditioned. I did it. I did the thing. Yay, personal hygiene. Maybe when I get out of the shower, I'll brush my teeth. Exercise control over what I have control over. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up for a few minutes and just let the recording keep going with the sound of the water running, because it's super nice and it feels really, really nice. And that is that. Clean.